We're good. Go ahead, man. Huh? Not friendly.
He's not friendly. She's just a puppy.
Gotta make him friendly, man.
I know. It'll be easier once he's...
She's
friendly. She's just got a lot of energy. He is not so nice.
What is that? Akita mix? Is that an Akita mix?
Husky and Husky and a bulldog.
Wow. Jack Russell. Beautiful, man.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Angie, I know you want to say hi.
Yeah. This isn't like, you know, the Bundesliga or the World Championships of Obedience. This is just practical obedience. So we got what looks like a chick, walk-in, a little dog, and a bigger dog. They're going to go nuts. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to slide to my left, okay? Because that way it forces her to go on the right, hopefully. If she goes to her right, I'll just keep moving further to my left. That's all we're going to do. So she's going to her right, which is fine. How you doing? We're good. OPA. OPA. So again, my dog's seeing a lot of reactive dogs and is not doing well with it, because the more those dogs talk to my dog without manners, the more my dog wants to respond without manners. They want to settle it. Dogs don't like seeing dogs out of control acting foolish. They wanna correct them. So Ack-Rite's a very, very good dog. She doesn't want to fight with another dog, but she will correct it if she needs to. And the problem is, when we think that dogs don't need corrections, that's what you get. It's avoidable. You can avoid situations, right? You can avoid stuff forever, but management is 100% failure rate, 100% unsuccessful all the time. So what we're trying to do is get the dog to understand you can just walk by another dog without being an idiot. That's an opportunity that both of those owners missed because they don't want to make the dog uncomfortable. So who's uncomfortable? They are. I am. She is. The dogs are. Just say no. Just say it the way a dog understands. You can't act like that. Bump your head. I think when people want to get their dog exercise, they don't realize that the dog pulling on a harness, going after and lunging after things is exercise, and that's why the dog is tired. But you're just building the frustration in the dog. It's like doing bike work or drug detection. You want to build that drive. Frustration builds drive. So when you're holding your dog back from what it wants, and then it goes home and can have what it wants, you create a monster. You just don't understand it, because there's a whole lot of pseudoscience out there that's telling you that kindness is right with a dog. The problem is, dogs will mistake your kindness, so will people, for weakness. I don't want you to be mean to the dog. I want you to be clear to the dog. They live in a human-controlled world where they don't know the rules. Teaching them the rules with cookies, Teaching them the rules with corrections, But you can't be a psycho. You have to be measured. You have to be like, oh, I see what the lesson is here. I see what it requires. I'm not just going to hammer my dog and like Cypress Callet. You know what I mean? Just not going to do that. So what you want to do is just teach the dog what's expected of it. What it's supposed to do in certain situations. You shouldn't be training just sit down, stay, heel, and come. You should be training for life. Watch this. Hurry up. Hurry up. So she can go to the bathroom now, okay? She's going to go do what she's got to do. I'm going to be over here. On the bathroom. Point right back to me. That's not a trophy. That's not a title. That's just practical. What's the big deal? People, oh, that's amazing. No, that's the basic minimum fucking requirement. Look, people have to get there. You can't just keep taking the dog out into the world and repeating all the mistakes and then expecting the dog to get it right when the mistake comes up for real. Different world. Very different world. I thank John Harrison for the selfie stick idea. I will get better at this. It's nice to have peace of mind. It sucks when other dogs come in and they're out of control and you've got to, you know, basically stop a verbal assault by another dog that could be a physical assault. How often would you walk by with your kids screaming "fuck you" at somebody? What are you going to do? Put them on Ritalin, Thorazine, antidepressants? Just fucking tell them they can't do it. Throw a set. Don't be mean. Be, you know, let the level of correction be like, are you fucking stupid? What are you doing? You bumped your head. You don't act like that. You gotta act right. Which way? Which way? What's your pseudoscience say about that? Corrections, no e-collars, food-based. Who's the teacher? Who's the student? Area of influence, level of correction. Movement is dialogue. What are you waiting for? The simple shit is what people need, not the glamorous rock star shit with 10 e-collars and food pouches and clickers and shit. Just live with the goddamn dog. How do you do that? The fuck off social media, stop going to commercial dog trainers, get on Patreon, and listen. Look, do the work yourself. Don't wait for someone to do it for you. Go out there and fuck it up. Be normal. Don't go out there and fuck it up being angry or being hyper compassionate. Balance yourself, man. Figure it out. Different world for dogs. Just walking down this path. 4 dogs, all out of control, all barking, all going crazy. I'm not showing you what I can do with a dog. You should already know that. What I'm showing you is what you need to do to make your dog understand that there are rules and that you can give it and yourself peace of mind. How do you do that? Chris Fraser Canine Coaching on Patreon. You got to do the work. I'm not responsible for your results. You are. I'm responsible for the coaching. You are responsible for the outcome. Patreon. See you there.